Okay, so going through a lot of setting up to get this ready. Sorry. Okay, so if anybody is watching this, I have played this before. It's not a first time. Well, apparently it interrupted because of that. That was weird. I am going to be getting the master key. I'm going to be starting as a deprived at level 1 because I want to run all the way through from the pretty much the base level that I can and see how far I can get without screwing up too much to the point where I want to quit tonight. Ah, where's my hair? There it is. Give him silver hair. And here I go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity.
I'm not going to watch all the videos.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
And there's Zombie Eye. Ignoring all the zombie, well, hollow. I don't know why I keep wanting to say zombie. Too much Walking Dead in my life. Just gonna run past all the little bitty stuff because I don't care. I'm just gonna see how fast I can get through everything I can. Now that guy up there, you can see him. I'm not gonna fight him right now. I'm not that crazy. I mean, I'm gonna go get my weapons and shield. Okay, so the basic stuff that's going on is, if you don't know the story of Dark Souls, for whatever reason, and you're watching this, you wake up in the asylum because that's where all the hollows get sent. And there are tons of people out there that do the lore better than I'll ever be able to explain it, but I guess I can talk about it a little bit. Let's just go ahead and knock this guy out of the way. Did he drop anything? No, he didn't drop anything. Okay, so foreshadowing of traps. Look, a boulder. Bye. Come out. Run down here, skip through the entire conversation with Oscar, and get the Estus Flask because I need that thing.
I wish.
Yes, never say no because then you'll have to go through the whole dialogue again. It's like an old Nintendo game. Yeah, now go kill yourself, Oscar. Well, I haven't screwed up yet. That's impressive. Normally I've gotten hit by this part because these archers usually get me. I do not like the moveset of the club. It is super amazingly strong, but I hate the club. Die! Die! Jeez. And here we go. Let's kill the Asylum Demon. I'm gonna two-hand because if he does hit me, I'm gonna die no matter what. I don't have any armor and my shield is crap because I picked the Deprived. But I mean, I can just sit here and pound on him with the club. Oh, God! Okay, it didn't kill me in one hit. That's a plus because, oh God. Let's kill him now. Okay, bye-bye, Asylum Demon. Alright, so one boss down, we're gonna go get picked up by, I'm gonna call her Velka because she's Velka. So we can get into Lordran. I'll let that play and I can relax for 10 seconds.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, welcome to Lordran. Dude over there in chainmail is our stereotypical depressing knight that's in every Souls game or every FromSoft game that you can imagine. I'm gonna really tank up on strength first because I want to just knock out the enemies as they get in my way rather than have to worry about them at all. We're gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible at least. I can probably get to Quelaag in less than an hour, I think. Because I'm going to skip the Capra Demon and the Gaping Dragon because I got the Master Key. And I know the shortcut to go around them, and it's not that hard to skip them. One, two, kick. 1, 2. Out of the way. Good job. That had a wind up. Normally I kind of Spartan kick the guy with the grenades, but I don't want to risk dying from something stupid this early on, especially on a live stream. This rat will occasionally drop humanity, which is kind of cool if you're wanting to like kindle fires and things like that early in the game. If for whatever reason you don't know what kindling is, that's how you get more Estus really early on. If you look down there, I have 10 right now. That's because there's actually a firekeeper up under that fire, which I'll show you next time I'm back there. If you get Firekeeper Souls, you can do the same concept and reinforce your Estus flasks. But kindling is how you get more Estus to drink, or at least more drinks out of your one Estus. I'm not really sure the physics of Dark Souls when it comes to magic drinking. Let's see, there was nothing in this room. I'm gonna heal up. because I don't want to die. Not really. I did pick up some armor, so let's put that on. Not run around completely naked the whole game. Did I pick up another weapon yet? No I didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay, got out of that one. I thought that was gonna... Thought they were gonna be able to pull that ambush off on me. I feel like there are a few enemies missing that should be here. Maybe I'm just being over paranoid, but I feel like there were some more. There are some. I can knock some of those guys down, though. One. Two. And dead. And another one dead. I may hate the club, but it is kind of useful sometimes. Rubbish. Got rubbish. Okay, so you can go trade rubbish back at the asylum in the crow's nest, and you can get really good items for rubbish. Because that little bird, I forget the little bird's name, will give you, like, titanite slabs, which are really, really useful for leveling up your weapons later on in the game, because they're really rare. Oh, there you are. I knew there was one of you guys missing. Leave me alone. Alright, let's get through here and go say hi to the dragon. Or the red drake, not the dragon. I always do find it interesting that the dragon jumps out at you and, like, the entire structure holds pretty soundly. Like, it's not like a 2,000 pound... Well, 2,000. A 10,000, 2-ton dragon, whatever. Just jumps out. It's like, oh look, everything's fine. No bridge collapses. It's just normal day in Dark Souls. I'm one of you guys, though. I have your armor. Don't attack me. Stop attacking me. Oh, that crossbow bolt. Oh, those crossbow bolts. I'm not evasive enough. Okay, heal up. Let's go take on these two guys. There's a really easy trick to these guys that I did not know in my early years of playing this series, where you can just kick them. And, oh god. I didn't expect them to actually attack me. Basically, they react to attacks. This is what normally happens, but you can kick their shield out of the way and just smack, smack, gone. They're really simple enemies. They just have a different moveset than the ones you've seen so far. Stupid boxes. Watch out for snakes in those boxes, guys. So, bunches of hidden paths that you don't ever actually have to take are in Dark Souls. I hope that stays around for 3. I'm really, really excited for 3, which is why I'm even kind of playing this right now, is just to refresh myself without playing 2, because I just like this one a lot more than Dark Souls 2. It's just a lot more fun in a lot of ways. Throwing knives. Okay, so that's where we were earlier when we first got to this area, where it's right before the dragon jumped out. And there's a bridge right there that was collapsed that you couldn't go across because the room didn't allow it with no bridge. If you run and jump, ta-da! Now we're on this whole new building, and we can find items we couldn't find before. And I do believe it's a crossbow. Yes, it is, and it has some shots. So, we now have a crossbow, along with our crappy shield that I haven't replaced yet. I need to go do that next. Just now realize my health is semi-low, like halfway. I'm not comfortable with that in this series. So, door, right there. Just simple door. You can just open this door. There's nothing blocking it. There's no traps. There there is another shield that's actually good for blocking those crossbows that the guy was shooting at us earlier. And it's not that heavy, so I'm still not super slow with my roll yet. Here's the first merchant of the game.
Well, now.
Oh, I didn't mean to stand on you and your invisible cat that you're petting there. We're gonna buy... What are we gonna buy from him? We're gonna buy the Resonance Key for later in the game, the Bottomless Box, and...
Thank you,
that actually makes us broke, so... I'm gonna use a few of the souls that I've picked up early on, because I would like to buy some pants instead of running around in a Tarzan cloth. I'm not sure exactly how much I need, so I'm just going to use them up.
Oh, I hope...
Buy some gloves, too, that way we have some equipment.
Thank you.
Yeah, stop talking. So, now we have gloves, chain leggings. Now we're clothed. And we're still not so slow that we can't roll efficiently, so we still have a pretty good set of moves, and we're still pretty quick. So here was the next bonfire that I was just sort of ignoring. But I can show you kindling now, if you were unaware of how that worked. So what you'll need to do is make sure you have humanity, which I just went over twice. You'll have to reverse your hollowing, which is going to put me even, because I'm playing it online. It'll put you open for invasions, but if you'll watch my Estus down there on the bottom, you reverse hollowing, gives you your humanity back, which makes you uncorpsey. Then you kindle, and watch the Estus. And boom, got 10. So now you have 10 health shots, rather than just the 5, making a lot of areas a lot easier just because you can heal more. You can take more damage without immediately dying from the punishment. So if you stand still on this bridge, you can hear the splashing sound, I guess is what I would call it. It's basically just a bunch of these guys above me throwing grenades at me. Oh, hello. You were crafty there. These guys are a lot easier to take on one-on-one, but it's hard to get them in a one-on-one situation in this large open room. I'm always kind of fishing for backstabs because I like killing them efficiently that way. There we go. Finally got another sword. So now I can get rid of the club. Even though it is strong, I will not ever deny that the club is super strong. But I hate the moveset. I like having a stab and a couple of slashes. There we go. Let's try and parry this guy. There we go. Parrying is one of those things that's almost has to become instinct for you in this game if you're going to use it, because if you get the timing wrong, it will wreck your character, because even the most basic little hollow can come on his little stab attack, and if you miss the first parry and you don't decide to block it, it's just going to chip away every hit you have on that health bar. Unless you have like an insane amount of poise, and then you don't even get stunned by a flurry of attacks. There are a lot of people with those grenades in this area. I don't know why. It's just a thing. That was weird. Oh, I got an extra humanity there. So one of those hollow dropped a humanity. Ooh, got a little bit of lag. Got a little bit of lag. Nope. Nope. Oh! 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 Lots of grenades, like I said. Oh, that just ate through my wooden shield. Oh, God, this is just not going well. I don't have the confidence to parry when I'm running around on a rooftop. Oh, what'd you drop? You dropped those grenades, the firebombs. There's some more souls that we can use later if we need them. And that residence key does not open this. Yes, it does. It does open this door. Okay, so this allows us to go in here and get this treasure chest. Which is weird, because that merchant, for some reason, is the only person who has that key. And I even think if you kill him, you don't get it from him. Like, it's not a drop. You actually have to purchase it. This tower has an archer up in it. If you were unaware, he would backstab, or not backstab, he would shoot you in the back several times when you go down there to fight his buddies. Ragdoll, out the wall, through the stairs. Oh, and that's what I mean by getting a parry wrong. Crap. Oh, darn, they're gonna heal. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. 2? Oh, he survived. Didn't expect him to survive. I'm not using the club anymore. Ignore the beeping that you heard. That was my phone. There we go, get rid of him. Oh, oh, wind up too long. There we go. So, there's Black Knight down here, and he has a pretty decent drop. We're not going to fight him, because I don't feel like dying. If you look up there, see if I can get to an angle where you can see it, just to show you what I'm going to be talking about. Yep, right up there. You can just barely make it out. There's something on top of the stairs. There you go, you can see better from here. There's a hollow, which you wouldn't know he's a hollow from here, but you can tell there's a person there standing and moving around, and he's got a box in front of him. Or it looks like a box. It's not a box. It's a barrel. Remember the boulder from the asylum? Same concept, but it's a flaming, explosive barrel that's really easy to dodge. And this guy will come and attack you right afterwards, because if the explosion hits you, it just knocks you down, rather than knocking you off of the area. I have the master key, so I can open this door, but we are not going to go down there, because that's where Havel is, and he will destroy me. Because even I am not that stupid. There used to be Crystal Salamander somewhere around here. Although, maybe I'm remembering other games. Yeah, I thought there was one. There was not. Maybe he's here? Let's just destroy a bunch of barrels for fun. How about that? Oh, there you are! There was one! I'm not as crazy as I thought. Yeah, cool. So, Crystal Salamanders, or Crystal Lizards, whichever you prefer, drop really, really rare items that are really, really useful. So these guys are really annoying for the upcoming boss fight. This looks like it could be useful in the future, doesn't it? It's the large opening right above the doorway. I wonder what that could be for. Okay, let's go back to the club because it is stronger and I'm about to be in a fight. I need to equip one of my items I picked up a minute ago from the treasure chest, the gold pine resin. Applies lightning to your right-hand weapon. And you're going to see why in just a minute, if you'll watch right up there at that roof. Boom! Boss fight. Taurus demon. I didn't know that, like, Chinese zodiac, or no, that's, what am I thinking of? What word am I thinking of? Not zodiac, horoscope creatures, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know that a Taurus itself was going to be a demon, although I know a few Tauruses, and they're not the best people. Oh! He nailed me. Oh lord. This is very close. Go, 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 go. One hit. Yeah, there we go. 2 bosses down without dying. That one was really close though. I'm not even going to blow that. I was worried. Got some more humanity. Got a Homeward Bone, which takes us back to our most recent bonfire. Let's switch back to the sword. The useful sword. And... oh, there is an item up under that you can just barely make out as you're running up, which is just more souls. We're going to drop down a couple of times. And we can't open this door. It just says simply that it's locked. But that is actually a boss area. Or, it is a boss area, but a boss does not drop the key to get to that area. It's actually a gatekeeper. This is Solaire, and he's amazing.
I am Solaire. Now that you... no need to...
Every character in Dark Souls has to have cryptic laughing. Otherwise, they're just not a good character.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined in a... so
yes.
this pleases me greatly.
Let's have some jolly cooperation. That way we can have help if I just start getting so bad that I need to call in backup. Although with the Gargoyle fight and the Quelaag fight, I usually try to call in at least the game's NPCs that they offer you. I like having Solaire, and I like having... oh, dragon! Dragon! Oh god. He jumped out earlier than I was hoping. I hope I can make the run. Anyway, as I was saying, co-op fights. If I do use co-op, I at least try to utilize the game's NPCs that they will give you. For example, in the Quelaag fight, you can have Maneater Mildred, who actually attacks you a little prior to that boss fight. In the Gargoyle fight, Solaire can come help you. Let's level up our strength a little bit more. Now we're up to 18 on just strength. That's pretty good. What are some other examples? Ornstein the Smo, Solaire can help you there. There is the Moonlight Butterfly in the forest. You can have an NPC that you never actually meet. It's a witch. She's actually the most useful NPC for a boss fight because she can shoot projectiles, and if you don't have anything highly useful... who is this? Random person! Let's summon a random person. I'm sure he'll help us. Let's have some fun with co-op. Kick.